Can-Am is going to blow you away. My name is rzr-s and I do media and public relations for Can-Am, and we're standing right next to the brand new Can-Am Commander side-by-side vehicle. This one is outfitted with several accessories available from PAC, but looking at the overall machine, one of the things that we have to start talking about for sure is power. Available on this machine, two engine options. We have the 800, which puts out 71 horsepower, and the 1000 that puts out 85 horsepower. So we give the customer two engine options right away for performance. Handling, we have anti-dive front A-arm geometry up front, TTI in the rear, 10 inches of suspension travel. So let's go into a few more details about this machine. Well, up front, for sure, we have the anti-dive front end geometry, dual A-arm setup, 10 inches of travel. Again, the anti-dive geometry helps settle the machine in hard cornering and basically keeps the machine flat and level throughout the corner. Up front, you can also see we have dual projector beams, 4 projectors up front, automotive style projectors, 240 watts of lighting when the high beams are on. All 4 projectors light up, so nice bright light for any sort of night riding. The XT model comes with a nice heavy-duty front bumper. Winch is standard on the XT. Again, this is a PAC accessorized one, so we have a accessory winch up there. Moving back into the machine, we have a cockpit that's ergonomically designed. This cockpit was really designed around the driver and the passenger. The driver's seat, fully adjustable back and forth. It's an automotive style adjustment, doesn't require tools. The steering wheel pivots up and down. You can see that the gauge pivots with it, so that's a very nice feature. Passenger handholds, ergonomically designed to be comfortable for the passenger. Means you can put your hands in a variety of positionings for off-road riding. The seats themselves, both the passenger and the driver's seat, have full lumbar support, lateral support. It's a nice hip position where you're sitting. You're not sitting up too high in the machine. You're not sitting too low in the machine. That allows for a lot of things, a comfortable riding position in sport and recreational riding. Also, for those who want to work with this machine, it's easy to get in and out of the machine. Moving farther back in the machine, we have our industry exclusive dual level cargo box. So what's a dual level cargo box? Well, it's exactly how it sounds. You have an upper level and a lower level. Both levels are accessible with a tailgate that you can remove. The box also tips back, has a gas assisted shock. And again, getting into a few more details about the box itself, you can see some of that dual level construction. Very nice feature. We have a PAC accessory where you can lock the bottom level, so you can keep valuables safe and sound in the bottom of this machine. But let's say you're out cutting firewood, you can put your chainsaw in the bottom half of the box. You can put all the firewood and everything in the top half of the box. It keeps it separate. It's a water resistant bottom container. Again, just little features that are really innovative about the Commander. Going into a little more detail of what TTI exactly means. It's trailing torsional arm independent suspension. So what does that mean? Well, let's take a closer look. TTI arms eliminate the traditional dual A-arm setup in the back. And it's innovative features like that that allow us to have the innovative box. Looking at this, you basically, with TTI, you eliminate wheel scrub. When A-arms go up and down, they kind of scrub in and out with the travel of the suspension. This eliminates that. The wheels travel straight up and down. Means you're not butterflying, you're not going down the trail, kind of wandering where the back end is trying to push you around where it wants to go. This, you go exactly where you want to go. It also eliminates a lot of moving parts. Up to 75% moving parts are eliminated with the TTI. It's a much simpler system. There's less bushings and everything to lubricate and replace. And again, has that advantage of eliminating wheel scrub. It's an awesome setup for off-roading. A lot of trophy trucks that race have this setup. We have this setup on our Outlanders and our Renegade ATVs, and it's a proven system. One thing, when we first started designing this machine, we wanted to take a no compromise approach to the whole machine itself. So we looked at what the market was doing, and one of the things we saw on one end of the spectrum, you had utility oriented side-by-sides. So you have large cargo capacity, you have small suspension travel numbers, you don't have a lot of performance, but they work. Then we have, on the opposite end of the spectrum, the sport market, and low cargo capacity, lots of suspension travel, but again, it's only made for sport and recreation riding. In between that, you had a lot of machines that didn't quite know if they wanted to work, if they wanted to place in the dunes and go sport riding. So what we wanted is basically, why can't we have our cake and eat it too? Why can't we take a no compromise approach? Why can't we have a bed with a capacity of 600 pounds, yet also have 10 inches of suspension travel, have performance, all that, 1000 cc engine? Basically, this machine is a no compromise approach. It does everything that the customer would want to do. You can work during the week, and then on the weekend, take it out and have a lot of fun riding it. So this is the no compromise approach to the side-by-side. So here it is, the 2011 Can-Am Commander. If you're interested in trying one this summer, go to trycanam.com. You'll be able to find a demo tour stop somewhere close to you. You can go out, you can ride it on a demo track. Again, this isn't a cone course in a parking lot. It's an honest to goodness demo track, so you'll be able to fully evaluate the machine before you decide to go and see your dealer. And go to your dealer and talk to them and see about being the first one out of your group of riding buddies to own one.